Hey team, coming at you with the resilience program number 10. It's our 10 workout anniversary, and have I got something special for you? All right, so contain that excitement. We'll chat about the workout in a minute, but first we're gonna do our warm up. We're gonna get nice and sweaty and get nice and moving, and then we'll chat about the shenanigans ahead. All right team, so let's kick things off with 3 rounds. We're gonna do 10 drinking birds, we're gonna do 10 stick snatches, and then we're gonna do 10 overhead squats. So yes, you will need a stick. Grab your broomstick, grab the vacuum pole part, whatever you need, something that resembles this, because we are gonna use it, all right? We're gonna use it even in the drinking bird. So just to go through the drinking bird, I'm going to get you to grab the bar or the stick in your clean grip. We are going to stand on one foot, I'm going to reach forward, and I'm going to touch the ground and then come back. I'm going to perform 5 on one side, and then I'm going to perform 5 on the other. Whoop. Remember with this, to keep your balance, you want to take that back leg up, and then touch the ground and come back, all right? So 10 of those, 5 either side. Then we're going to do 10 stick snatches. So this is just about keeping the movement pattern with the snatches within our ability. All right, we don't want to forget how to do it. Cool? So even if it's with a stick, we're going to concentrate on the bar path, and we're going to pretend that it's an actual barbell. All right. So for those of you who are at home that haven't done snatches before or are new to it, we're just going with a wide grip. We're going to start at the middle of our shins. I want you to stand up. I want you to pull that bar overhead, and then I want you to drop into a squat and stand back up. All right? If you do it this slow, this smooth, I'm super happy because at least you can feel the bar path the whole way. All right? For those of you who can do snatches and have been missing out on some explosive movement, I want you to rip into it. All right? Slow to the knees and then explode into the snatch. All right? Treat it like it's a barbell. After that, we'll hit our overhead squats, and definitely when you're hitting these, challenge yourself with bringing your grip in closer to really challenge that overhead mobility. All right? Those are our 3 movements for our general warm-up. Let's kick into it. 3, 2, 1, drinking bird time. Remember, squeeze your butt coming up. 5, change legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, snatchy McSnatchy time. Leave it up there, let's go for 10 overhead squats. Challenge that range. Bringing your hands closer. Beautiful. All right, shake it out. Round 1, let's go for round 2. Either side. Beautiful. Snatch time. Beautiful. Overhead squat, challenge that range, bring your hands closer if you can. 2 rounds down. 1 more to go. Round 3, let's go. Whoa. Oh, supposed to do 5 either side, sorry, did 8. I'll finish off with 8 on this side. Whoa. 8. Beautiful. All right, snatch time. Yeah, overhead squat time. Try and bring it as close as you can. Oh, man. Close grip overhead squat's tough. Cool. All right, now, going to some mobility / activation. We're gonna do 10 push-ups to downward dog. Looks like this. We're gonna set up bottom of our push-up position. We're gonna drop down, come up, and then push into this downward dog. That's 1 rep. Push up, and then push through. All right? Goal with this is to drive your head through your hands or through your arms as much as possible. 10 reps, nice and easy. Here we go. Shake out those shoulders. All right, now for our specific work, all right? We're doing 3 sets, 20 jumping jacks, 10 alternating Samson stretches, 20 double taps, all right? First part of our workout, we've got some jumps to do. So that's why this primer and this specific work is to get those ankles working, to get all the muscles in your foot and your calves firing up, and also recruit the glute for some power production, all right? So, 20 jumping jacks, pretty straightforward. 1, 2, yeah. Alternating Samson stretches. We're gonna step backwards. We're gonna interlock our hands, reach tall, step backwards, stretch, lean back, come back to the front. Stretch, lean back, come back to the front. I'll do it from the side. Make sure you get your knee to the ground, and then drive your hips forward as you lean back, and come back up. Sit back, lean back, and then drive up, all right? And now the double taps, even if you have a rope and you're gonna double unders, I want you to do double taps. That's where we jump, we're gonna tap our sides 2 times when we're in the air, yeah? All right, when you do it, don't have to do these fast, but I definitely want you trying to jump higher as you go, all righty? So, let's get into it. 3 sets of this. Ready, steady, starting with jumping jacks, let's go. Beautiful. Reverse Samson stretches. 10 in total. Beautiful. Now the double taps. Ready? Beautiful. Round one done. Deep breath in. Round two. Jumping jacks. Let's go. Beautiful. Reverse Samsons. Yes, I breathe a lot when I stretch. 6. 10. All right. Double taps. Shake it out. We'll go one more set. Just catch your breath. All right. Jumping jacks, last round. Alternating Samson stretches. Shake it out. 20 double taps and go for it. All right, beautiful. Grab a drink, team. Grab a towel. My shoelace is coming down, so I'm going to tie that up. And we will kick this in very soon. All right. So, quick drink. Let's chat about our strength work. So, continuing with our focus with power, our strength work today is going to be about power production, all right? And we're going to work through a little kind of like complex in relation to power production. So, 5 sets. Each set is going to consist like this. It's going to go like this. 3 single leg hops on one leg, 3 single leg hops on the other, then 3 high jumps, so just 2-footed jump up, and then 3 broad jumps. All right, we're going to do 5 sets. Now, sounds like a lot. So, if you need to scale this back, it will be 2 hops on the left side, 2 hops on the right, 2 high jumps, 2 broad jumps. Scale further, 1 hop, 1 hop, one jump, one broad jump, all right? Completely up to you. The name of the game with this is force production, power production, all right? So if you're doing, say for example, threes, you do 3 hops, then when you go for your vertical jumps or your high jumps, you start to lose power, not really doing much. And then when you get to your broad jumps, the broad jumps are losing power. Then you'll back the reps down and you'll do 2-2 the whole way through, all right? And again, if your power drops, you drop it back to 1, all right? Remember, the focus is power production, all right? Not just getting through the movements. So to talk through these movements, I'm gonna do 1 repetition of each so you can see what it is. All right, so a single leg hop. We're gonna go into one leg like so. We're gonna use our arms, hop. All right, when you land, it's very important that you land and absorb, and you can bring that other leg back into the ground. But when you're driving, you make sure that you're driving up with just one leg, boom, and then land, all right? So you'll do all of the reps on one side and all of the reps on the other side. So just to show you on my right side. All right, so as you can see, I took a second to get my balance in between those reps and made sure that I had maximum power when I was doing it. All right, the 2-footer jump, high jump, vertical jump, whatever you want to call it, is just loading your body like you're gonna jump for something really high. All right, so here, and then land, all right? Your goal, get as high as you possibly can, yeah? Broad jump, we're gonna start, 2-foot jump. Again, we're gonna load, and we're gonna explode, jumping forward. All right, when you land, very important that you land and absorb. Just then you saw that I landed and stopped myself with my hands, that's fine. It's all about landing and absorb, all right? If you have dicky knees or explosive stuff is not your jam, check out the notes in the workout for alternatives to this, all right? So, we're gonna do 5 sets. We're not gonna go for time on this, all right? Because the focus is power production. So, if I was to hit my 3 reps, I'm gonna just show you my first 3 reps of my hops, just to show you the kind of pacing I want you guys to do, all right? So I'm gonna start with my left leg. So I just took my time and made sure that I had my balance right, and when I was ready, I exploded into it, all right? So, I like to have a running clock so I know roughly how long I am spending on my rest. You don't want to get cold inside your reps. So, it's gonna be very individual. When you're ready to go, I want you to go. If you want to do it at the same time I'm doing it, jump on board, let's get this going, all right? Cool. So, without further ado, let's get some power production happening, team. All right. Just gonna have that clock running so I know roughly how long each set is taking. But I'm not bound by the clock, all right? Here we go, hops to start with. Cool. Set took roughly a minute. I just have a sip of water. All right. So this type of work, team, I really like power work because it doesn't make you feel as, I guess, as cooked as you would from doing some heavy squats, for example. However, the amount of muscles that you're recruiting in order to move yourself through space based completely off how much force you can produce. The amount of muscles that you're working is amazing, explosive muscles. And they're the type of functional muscles that we want to keep firing, because what they do is you fire more muscles when you're producing force. It's going to help you when you go to do your normal back squats, because all of a sudden you've got all these other muscles that are ready to roll, and it helps you with that speed out of the bottom of the squat where a lot of us kind of struggle with. So I hope that makes sense. If you want a little bit more information, definitely hit me up. But I reckon I'm ready to go for this second set. So back to me hops. Two down. Oh. So I hope you're having a good day. Tis Monday, tis the start of a new week. Let's get after it, team. I'm excited about this week. More information is going to be rolling out about our current situation. But more importantly, at the end of this week, we're going to have 17 workouts done on the resilience program. That's pretty sick. I'm pretty excited about that. And I got some cool shit coming your way in relation to this workout, in relation to this week. So, I hope you're enjoying yourself. Definitely hit me up with some feedback if you're not, or if you need more information on certain things. Let's get round 3 started. Man, 3 down, 2 to go. Alrighty. Definitely feel it in the glutes, especially on those single leg jumps. So if you're not, make sure that when you go to load, you load with coming back like you would for a deadlift, yeah? Or like a squat, sorry, more important, like a squat. So we're gonna load and then explode. What we don't wanna be doing is loading forward and then traveling forward. Do you get what I mean? Unless we're doing the broad jump. But actually, any of these jumps, from the side, loading back like you would for a squat, and then exploding forward or up, depending on the move you're doing. All right, try that on this next round, set 4. See if we can get a little bit more glutes working. Round 4. Let's get it. Turn to the side so you can see this. Broad jumps. All right, one more set to go. Ooh. Man, cracking weather the last couple of days. Actually, the last week. Sun's been out, it's been warm. Yeah, very much enjoying this autumn weather. I don't know, I might trim the beard today. I don't know, it's a tough one. I've gotten really comfortable with it. Hit us some feedback, with or without the beard. Let me know. Let's put it to the people. If you have nothing to do, that is. All right, so let's kick off last set, 5th set. All right, let's do these hops. I'm going to do it from the side again so you can see loading posterior chain. Here we go. Down there. Broad jumps. All right. Sweet. Done. That's the strength work done. Grab a drink, towel down. Gonna get one piece of equipment. Tell you what, team, go for a little walk, wherever you be, around the lounge room or out in a park. Tell me, my legs feel a little cooked. A little cooked, I tell you. Stick a fork in them, because they're done. All right, so let's get on with this workout. So our Metcon has many options today, but what I'm going to do with these workouts, I'm going to talk about doing it with no equipment first, and then how we can incorporate equipment as we go. All right, so the workout is 9 rounds for time of 8 half burpees into a broad jump into 8 handstand push-ups. All right, so let's talk about a half burpee into a broad jump. So, because we're still in the theme of power production, a half burpee is just literally we're going to kick back and then kick up, and then from this position we're going to jump forward, and that's going to be 1 rep. All right, try and go far every time you do it. So half burpee, up, up. All right, goal, get them done fast. I'm going to do 2 reps there and back, just to show you kind of what I'm looking for, all right? Yeah? So, if you're in the lounge room or in a small space, that's how you'll do it. You'll just turn around. If you're out in a park, just link them together and get them done. All right? So, handstand push-ups. If you can, you're going to do handstand push-ups. All right? If you can't do handstand push-ups, you're going to put your feet up onto an object, be it a park bench, a chair, a couch, whatever you've got. We're going to put our feet up into this position. We take our butt up into the air as much as we can. We drop our heads forward, and then we push back to the box. Forward, and then back to the box. All right? I've got a video on YouTube about progressions with handstand push-ups. I'll attach that link to this workout as well. So if you have more questions about handstand push-ups, check that out, all right? The scale down from that, if you don't have a place to put your feet up on, you're gonna just do pike handstand push-ups, where we go into the pike position. We start with our head between our arms, we come forward, tap, we push back, tap, push back. All right, so no equipment, 9 rounds, 8 half burpees into a broad jump, 8 handstand push-ups. Cool. If you're doing it no body weight, you can skip ahead to the workout. No weights, you can skip ahead to the workout now. If you want to do this with some equipment, hang on for a second. Move this out of the way. Cool. So, if you have a kettlebell, or if you have a dumbbell. All right. So, what we're going to do is pretty much ground to shoulder movements. All right. So, if you have a dumbbell or kettlebell, this is what it's going to look like. Kettlebell starts between your feet. You're going to pull up, and you're going to catch it on your shoulder. Come back down, alternate, and then back. All right. So when you do this, you're bringing the kettlebell up with a shrug. You're getting full extension, and then you're catching it on your arm, and then return down. All right. So watching that again. Shrug up, catch. Shrug up, catch. Cool? If you're doing it with a dumbbell, a little bit easier. Stand with the dumbbell between our feet, facing long ways. We're going to shrug, get it up to our shoulder, and then alternate. Shrug, down. If you want, you can alternate on the way down, like you would for a dumbbell snatch, and continue. So, with the dumbbell and with the kettlebell, we're looking for maximum extension through those hips and a big shrug to get that weight upwards. All right? The more you can extend, the more power you're going to develop, the better it is. All right? Scaling wise or rep scheme wise, if you've got a heavy bell or a heavy dumbbell, you're going to go 8 in total. So meaning 4 either arm. We're going to look at that if it's heavy and you're looking at still keeping the intensity up. If the kettlebell or dumbbell isn't heavy, you can find it pretty easy. You're going to do 8 on one arm and then 8 on the other. So you're in essence going to do double the reps with the dumbbell stuff. All right? I'm going to leave that completely up to you. You decide based on what you have. All right? That's pretty much it. All right? I'm going to do mine with a 32 kilo kettlebell. I'm going to go 4 on either side, and I'm going to be doing handstand push-ups. So that's going to be my workout today. I find the 32 pretty heavy. Alrighty. So, just move this out of the way. That's it. All right. So, yeah, I think that's everything. We're going for time team. We want a nice punchy workout. In relation to the handstand push-ups and any progression that you're doing with the handstand push-ups, remember, do not go to failure. We got 9 rounds that you have to settle yourself into. So, I'd be breaking them up early if you could, or if you want to, and definitely stay away from any feeling of burn or lactic, all right? So, just remember, when you're in your handstand push-up, or if you're doing a push-up, a pike push-up, whatever you're doing, As soon as you feel that initial burn, like that initial burn, I want you to stop. Stop there, shake it out, and then continue. If you push through that burn, that lactic is gonna build, and you're just gonna blow out, all right? So we're looking at keeping this nice and punchy, stick within what you can, and let's get this work done fast, all right? Cool. So, we're going. I'm doing the kettlebell one. If you're doing the half burpee into broad jump, you know what you're doing. Dumbbells, you know what you're doing. Starting with the half burpee or broad jump, or starting with the kettlebell or dumbbell. And then handstand push-ups are second. Here we go. 10 seconds. Let's have some fun. Keep it marking. One down. So that's Monday down. Tuesday, done. Power up, team. Focus. Friday, down. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, 4 days ago. All right. Man. Here we go. Saturday, it's a Saturday. Sunday time. 4 rounds down. Start new week. Monday 8, Tuesday 9, 2 rounds to go. Let's fucking do this. Sorry, let's do this. Getting sloppy, so I'm going to slow down. Round to go. Let's do it. Time. 13:45. Well done, team. If you're still going, keep at it. If you're done, well done. Fist bumps, wherever you're at. Well done. All right. I'm going to pad out for another 45 seconds. We'll take this to 15 minutes. We'll put a chop at the 15. If you're still going, keep going. But for the purpose of this video, I'm going to stop it at 15 minutes. Oh. So if you are done, we can kind of chat about the workout. 30 seconds left. I didn't know how my shoulders were going to fare in relation to those handstand push-ups, so I did exactly what I told you guys to do. I just kept an eye out, or feeling out for that burn. I think it was set 5 that I had to break it, and I was pretty happy with that, so broke it into 2 sets, and then in the last set, was able to do it unbroken. Had about burn from about 3 reps, but just, you know, extra loaded my kip so I could get up. So yeah, it was a fun little workout. That's 15 minutes time. Good work, team. So I really like that. Lots of power work there. Explosive pulls with the kettlebell, or if you're doing those half burpees into broad jumps, wow, what a double whammy. So that would have been fun. The kettlebells did get heavy, and I found my form breaking a little bit, so that's when I just slowed it down, got back on form. So remember the priorities. Look good when you're doing your workout and finish all the work. So we're gonna go straight into the accessory work. A little doozy, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie about this. So, you can do this with one kettlebell. Yeah, you can actually. So, we're gonna start hands out like this. We're gonna take this leg over and then bring this one over. It's one. That's two, all right? Actually, yeah, oops, hang on. So, I'll come back to that one, sorry. My apologies. Just bear with me for this accessory work. Alright. So, cool. If you're hanging out for the accessory work, this is what we're doing. Entry level. You're going to set up with a bell or some object in the middle, both feet off to the side. Alright? We're going to lean forward. You're going to point your toes. You're going to lift up one leg and then lift up the other. That's one repetition. And then we're going to go back. That's 2 repetitions. We're going to go back and forth until we've accumulated 50 repetitions. Alright? That's pretty easy. We're going to change it up. We're going to start off in this position. Alright? With the kettlebell on one side. Hands either forward or backwards. Backwards is easy. Forward is where it starts to get hard. Alright? And with your left leg, you're going to lift it up, down, down. Alright? 1 rep, 2 rep. And you're going to do that for 10 reps. Then you're going to do it on this side for 10 reps. We're going to go back and forth until you've accumulated 50 reps in total. So that'll be 25 on this side, 25 on that side. Alright? So just to recap, beginner. Again, you can have your hands at the back, a bit easier. Hands in front, a bit harder. Where we go over, over, that's 1. Over, over, that's 2. Alright? Stepping it up, making it a little bit harder. I'll show you with my other leg. We're going to be in this position. Hands forward to make it harder, hands back to make it easier. And we're going to go here, 1, 2, and we're going to change every 10 reps until we've accumulated 50. Alright, so, without further ado, I know these look pretty simple. Give it about 30 seconds into it, and you'll be like, God damn it. Ready? In your own time, let's do it. Down. 27. Keep your legs locked. 28, 29, 30. Five either leg now. 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Oh, that's that. Team, that's the introduction of a new exercise, which we will be seeing a lot more in the coming weeks. So, get ready to make friends with those bad boys, because they take your toaster bar and your overall core and hip flexor strength to the roof. Hope you had a great day today. Hope you had a great session today. Sorry, I hope you had a great session today. I hope you have a great day today. Enjoy, feedback, always. Look after yourself, stay safe. Peace out. Boom. Bye.